What's up everybody, it's your boy Legend. I'm back with another division video, and this time, as you can see what I hold in my hand, I got the medvet. I was looking through my weapons and going through my inventory, clearing out garbage stuff for new, bigger and better stuff, and I came across the medvet. It's a gun that's always overlooked, and typically nobody uses it, mainly because it only has 2 attachment areas. But I was trying to see if I can make this gun somewhat decent, and I think I cracked the code into making this gun a respectable gun. It's not top tier by any means, but it is, for what I'm about to show you, it's actually better than a lot of other guns in this category as far as what I'm about to demonstrate. So right out the gate, I'm gonna go ahead and show you my build. I'm using a medvet, of course. So this is the whole reason I created this build. I'm using Deadly and Competent, and Deadly gives you 15% crit hit damage, and Competent gives you 10% weapon damage for 15 seconds after using the skill. What made this gun particularly special is this it's a talent. It's called Center Mass. It shoots a heavy slug instead of a buckshot. A buckshot actually spreads out, and a heavy slug is actually just one massive pellet. So as you can see, that's one massive pellet. Now the reason why I decided to put this build together, because I was trying to figure out a way to use this in a PvP setting. So as I show you what my build is, I'm using 2 Banshee pieces, 2 Lone Star pieces, 100 face piece, and Ninja bike, so I can get the 3 gear set bonuses by only using 2 pieces. So I'm gonna go over why I'm using the Banshee. The Banshee 3 piece is the reason why I got the 2 piece on, and it gives you 10% damage to targets out of cover. The reason why I'm using a Lone Star is because of the 8% damage you get for a 3 piece bonus for shotguns. And the medbed is a shotgun, and it falls under the sausage archetype. But like I said, a lot of people don't use it, mainly because you're going to put 2 attachments on there, and that actually takes away some of the functionality of the gun. And by finding this little trick with this weapon, I understand why Massive decided to only have it with only 2 attachments instead of 5, like its bigger and better brother. And the reason why I'm using the Hunter's Faith is mainly because of the optimal range. And because of this feature, I'm going to demonstrate for you in front of these 2 targets, and then for the second half of the video, I'm going to go ahead and go outside. And I got one of my friends, Newkirk, on standby, and he gonna pretty much be a live dummy for me to shoot. But nothing but respect to you, brother. But let's go ahead and start. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to hit my pulse, and from up close it does about 112 regular and then 230 crit. Now from a distance it does 230 crit from a distance. A lot of guns in this game cannot meet that feat whatsoever, and I'm going to show you why. Now with this exact same build, I'm going to take the medvet off and I'm going to put on the MDR just as a comparison. And I got the MDR attached, and the range on the MDR is 115 feet. That's pretty decent for an assault rifle. Then we're going to go to the next tier. As far as optimal range go, the next tier above this one would be the LMG tier, and I'm using the M60, once again, just for the optimal range numbers. The optimal range is 163, which is very, very good. I mean, it's almost like a sniper rifle, mind you, but it's an automatic weapon. Now if we go ahead and use the medvet, let me get to it. There it is. Make sure it's on properly, and I'm looking for it, and the maximum range is 138 feet, which is already better than the Urban MDR, any other assault rifle in the game, and it puts it in the tier of LMGs as far as distances go. And then if I want to take it a little step further, I can go ahead and swap out the sight for optimal range sight. See if I got 5.0s right here, and then I believe it'll put me at 144 feet, which is insane for a shotgun to be accurate at 144 feet with no damage drop off. I created this one, like I said, in mind for PvP purposes, and when you're chasing somebody, you know, you running, you're in a gunfight, you're going back and forth, you're shooting and they're shooting you, and all of a sudden you get the upper hand on the other team and one of them breaks off running, and then it's a cat and mouse game throughout the DZ. You're chasing them from DZ9 to DZ1 and back up to DZ9 or wherever they can meet up with their team. Most case scenarios, people sit back and shoot them with assault rifles because they give you, at that time, it gave you the greatest range for your damage, and then you can hopefully, you know, bring them down bit by bit, make them use up all their med kits and all their heals and their specials. If they're running nomads, it's gonna take that much longer, but to bring them down so you can just emote on them, laugh at them, and, you know, talk your stuff. This gun literally gives you, and I'm gonna do it with maximum damage because I'm using the booster shot. Let's see if I can get a good crit. There it is, 258. I just crit 258k damage from a distance with a shotgun. Now for the second half of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and go into the DZ. I'm gonna go rogue, and I'm gonna show you about how far and how much it crits on an actual person. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get that started. Alright everybody, for the second part of the video, like I said, I got my boy Newkirk over here, and he's gonna help me demonstrate the range of this Medved weapon. So from up close, alright, salute back to you, man. So from up close, actually I need to go rogue. I do apologize for that. And I need to back out of the team.
You've disavowed the division and unmarked as rogue.
Okay, so from up close with a pulse, so I can get my crit up. I'm doing regular 37, 40, and I crit for 77 up close. Now he's probably gonna heal up, and I'm gonna go a little bit further back, and I'm probably gonna go right here next to this trash, and he's pretty well off, as you can see. And from a distance, I'm hitting him for 40, and I crit for 77, way back here, and he's way up there. So that's the reason why I decided to use deadly and competent, mainly because at any range these damage increases apply instead of using responsive or anything else. And it looks like we got NPCs here, so I'm about to end the video. So if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and drop a like. I will still continue to drop hidden gems on this channel, and I hope you guys enjoy it.